picking Mushi, a comfortable hero that he'll do well in lane with, is more important than necessarily picking one by earlier.
Oh, bottom lane. Oh my god.
Circle in war. A fool's first
That's the first blood for Adam. For this safe lane. He still can have a lot of impact. I think they are probably getting deeper.
Big charges are there, but the chain not in time. Save Ice, and they will get him.
Golem is up. There's smoke there. They're looking to fight this.
Fatal Bonds goes out first. They don't have a glyph yet. They are just gonna drop it down. They will connect onto Raging Potato. He still has the rage though. Illuminate gonna fly through. Static Storm though counters it. Epicenter from KYXY will find the first kill. That's gonna be onto Jabs. The second kill for Mineski's side is gonna be found onto Nuts as Raging Potato. And they find the LSA. Burrow Strike is there. Raging Potato double kill on the lifesteal and the tower. Look to create some space there for Ice and remainder of their lineup. Speaking of which, rolling forward,
this is what I'm talking about.
Is going to catch on Nuts. And Blinding Light, they're in time, but the Rage able to purge it off. They get the LSA on the north side as well to find XY. Trying to save his Nuts Warlock. He will end up dropping. Double kill for Raging Potato, whose farm he needs. LSA going to miss top lane. Ice though, he's a bit low on mana, so hard for him to press forward. Kind of baiting in though. Static Storm does drop down on the Nyx. The Chaotic Offering from the backside, trying to disjoint the initiation on the Ice. He's still in a lot of trouble though. And the Blinding Light will at least delay it out. Ice, he's still alive. Meanwhile, they get the Disruptor on the backlines with Jabs. Rolling Boulder over to the right. XY, he's still fairly healthy. Magnetized running through the entire Radiant lineup though. And finally, the Coddle will go down. Pounce lands as soon as the Rage is over, and back gets a double kill with the Dark Pact, finishing off the Lifestealer. Now 3-4-3 turning to the east to run. Pounce is going to whiff. He does have a Rolling Boulder available. Will get the Bounty Room. Gets a kick away. And Rolling Boulder TP out. Will just be safe for now.
This could backfire. I think they seem to have a kind of a clue where they are approximately. Expect that out. They will just bait
forward though. KYXY Rock is going to be onto the Rage of the Lifestealer. They get the Spike Carapace off onto Jabs, and now the Lifestealer, he's in trouble. He's going to end up dropping Mushi. Combos up 2 supports though and gets a double kill in the meantime. Will Black be able to find him 1 second until Pounce? Mushi very fast with the Fiery Soul. And it looks like, oh, he gets bashed up. Stops for that split second to try and get the extra Fiery Soul charge, and it costs him. Yes, he does have the silver.
They know though. They have good positioning. Black is going in.
Black gets silenced up, but has the Dark Pact preempted. And now on the north side, the Static Storm is pretty much going to whiff. They do get the Warlock, but they need to run down to the south to re-engage on the fight. And now Black, he's just going to look and man fight. Epicenter up to the north. Ice, still standing tall. Two carries fighting against one another. Mushi going to join up. Black in trouble, does have the Aegis though. Jabs nearby. Mushi, Laguna blades him down. Meanwhile, Ice will be able to pick up 3-4-3. Now Black gonna respawn. Jab's gonna come in. Mana burns up the Lina. They'll pounce forward and find her. Black has 6 just charges.
Still has the ultimate.
Raging Potato. KYXY, he was thinking about re-engaging, but he'll think twice as Ice joins the fray as well. Go with on the Timber Chain, but double kill for Black as he gets the timely bash once again. They didn't just have Static Storm come back up. Black does not have Aegis. He's got a full Butterfly at this point with no Lifestealer. Jump forward, Dust. Try and find Black. They will get the glimpse back on him. He gets the Dark Pact off beforehand. Will be able to BKB and ult. He's going to turn and right click into KYXY. Godlike streak for the Smart. Zip forward from Ice. Ninja Boogie in trouble. Illuminate finishes him up. Jab's able to blink out after open wounds. Ice, not the easiest target to bring down. He's going to be silenced for the next little bit. And there's the counter initiation from the Chaotic Offering onto the Lifestealer. They're turned back onto Mushi though and bring down the Lina. Even with Magnetized picking away, they'll be healed up by the Illuminate. Black will jump forward in towards top lane. He's got Shadow Dance once again. 31 Essence Shift stacks and the Butterfly. He wants to be able to use this on the buildings. He's going to be healed up by the Urn as well as the Shadow Word. Raging Potato forced to pop Rage here, and Ice, he doesn't commit all that much to it. Gets an Infest off into a Radiant Creep. They do have Ward Vision. Ice. He's going to kind of get glimpsed out of the epicenter, though. KYXY pops the BKB. The Lifestealer still inside him. Now will finally pop, knowing that the Rock is down. But Black, he'll just get to work. and bring down KYX by Pounce. Not going to connect onto Raging Potato. He does get the infest off, but a jump forward from Ice 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 gets the shock from slow off. And Raging Potato, he will be able to armlet toggle and make it out. Chaotic Offering just coming back off cooldown. Was used on the north side of the fight. They'll bring down 343. Nuts in trouble. Will end up dropping Shivas though. Doesn't quite give them vision of Mushi, who's able to make it off to the west. Ice Ice Ice. Oh, doesn't connect with the Timber Chain. Perhaps may have bursted. I think this rough.
Mushi's kind of yolling here, which is pretty good because that's what you have to do to even have a chance at this game. And it works out. If his team can follow him up.
And it doesn't look like they're able to KO XY. Just a minute too late. Now he's going to get Abyssal and save your teammate Syndrome. Black 40 Essence Shift stacks roughly at this point. Will force the infest out from Raging Potato. Meanwhile, Ice Ice Ice. Lena has a buyback available. 20 seconds till KYXY is up though, and feels like without a full 5-man, they don't really have a chance to defend this. They will throw in the towel in this game one. Faceless, after looking like Black was really the only relevant hero in towards the mid lane, like Ice 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 ended up dying a lot of times by his lonesome. Just felt like Mineski just unable to deal with it, as you mentioned, without bursting the Warlock before.
Anti-mage.
Needed to be level 3, I'd say, before you can like reliable kill people, unless they were low already. Deep though. Well, what is XY doing? Was that an
It's a little,
Yeah. Oh.
yeah, it released to look for these tier 1 or 2 of
Adam,
these tier 2s.
goodbye.
Find it with the next assassin, but the turnaround could be real. They get the fatal bonds off.
Oh, he got the stun
Illuminate
off
comes through. And Rushi with all his damage, easy double kill, going his way deep behind enemy lines. Certainly got to create space on the Siren, but Mana Void finds the third kill.
It seems a bit odd to go into Blink, Veil, and then right click.
The 2-man Impale. Black's going to be there as well. Gets the Veil off. Bushi is dead. Rock comes up, but it's a bit late. They get the net off, but the Manta's already there for the Anti-Mage. He's so farmed. Death Ward will finish off Ninja Boogie. They do catch 2 more on the back lines. It's Anti-Mage. Black has his full combo available here. Will he get it off in time? He does. And Anti-Mage is going to draw. Ice 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 finds out KYXY. And again, Mineski with a good foothold in the game. And somehow dragging it back is Faceless. And they take a massively decisive teamfight win in the mid.
Probably actually. Does Earthbit has a blink? Do they know it's real? They might not be sure. Oh, that's
the sleep from Jabs. He pops it, trying to save them, but then just decides. Into the Roche pit they go. Mushi melds up the Roche, and this will melt real quickly. Whether or not it's scouted, they do have a sleep ready though. Jabs?
This is scary.
Come forward. They will be able to get the Aegis onto Mushi, and now Ice 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 in trouble. Jabs, he's gonna pop the sleep, but they got the BKB off on Raging Potato. He's got the Abyssal Blade as well. Mana Void is there. That's a dieback for the Naga Siren. Ice 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 in trouble as well. Roll forward from Adam. He blinks up. One last swipe with his staff.
But trying to fight the Naga while Nyx is dead. Probably not the best decision, but they're riding the wave right now. They're dominating. Adam is playing amazing. Everyone is doing great. Warlock is hitting. Doesn't even have to use golems actually.
Yeah, still Aegis in hand for Mushi. 7 Fugal Blade charges. Hex is in the backpack currently, but there takes off the E-Blade and gets to work. Repel takes off the E-Blade. He'll slow down the Tiny with the Diffusal. Mana Void. That's another kill, and GG is called by Faceless. Mineski. After looking like in game 1 they had a sizable advantage in throwing that away. In game 2, kind of the same story happening, where that little window where Tiny picks up Veil and they kill off Mushi twice. But Raging Potato, he was just, you know...
Alchemist.
Only level 1 though.
The Torrent connects. They'll have a shockwave in 1 second. One more right click, it'll do it. First blood.
Well.
Oh, Torrent is gonna whiff, unfortunately, but they do have the X back, so it'll be a dead Ninja Boogie. Roll forward now from 343. Gets the dust off.
Ice 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 tanky.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, pretty tanky at this point.
Oh, made this well.
Jabs, meanwhile.
Both went down. this point you could like, okay, we're gonna put our next safe lane to get some free levels and experience. But that doesn't work against the Brood. Brood is gonna dive into tower and kill you.
Top lane. Nuts. We'll get caught with the Spike Carapace and
haste, yeah.
finish him off. Now Jabs comes through. He has an RP. We'll drop it onto the Luna. Luna no longer any mana. Black has a mana void if need be. We'll end up expending it. Drop down a ward. Has RP 30 seconds. Drops a bolt mid lane.
Blinks here
It will connect. Torrent is there as well. Black coming through. Illuminate hits on a couple. Nice two-man stun, but the skewer is there from Jabs.
Beautiful.
Nicely executed kill, and this will translate.
He really needed that one to be able to pick up a kill with that. And Mushi got it, but the big participant is fine.
Potato gets RP'd up. 3 seconds until Chemical Rage. Is that going to buy him enough time? Bolt is going to connect. Finishes off the Alchemist. Earth Spirit in trouble as well. Ice Ice still standing tall and will get out of range of the tower. Magnetized though. He's near his teammates. Needs to outrun them, and he does. 30-something HP. Oh, ends up going down to a neutral.
Fight. You can have it there. Oh, Alchemist could not get the armor toggle off. They fighting?
They're trying to get
this
through 3-man silence, but already RP is going to find the Earth Spirit. Eclipse though. Rock is going to be dropped. Jabs is going to be able to skewer away from the Eclipse, and they soak it up as a team. Double kill for Black. Now he's going to look to find the Luna as well. And they're just going to X her back into the Torrent. XY on a killing spree. KYXY, he doesn't do much of anything.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is falling.
Black just seizing for free here. The Warlock behind him. X getting popped
wanna go for
onto Mushi. They found the boat. That's half his HP already. At least for his Shrine out.
Oh, he's gonna self-stun. Oh, Jabs could skewer him down here. Or they're just gonna wait.
Chaotic Offering does connect on the backlines. They get the mana void off. The mechanism is going to keep the Warlock alive. Now a skewer back is onto 2. KYXY magnetizes there, and it'll probably kill off Nuts. But double kill going the way of Black. Really not much to deter Faceless all in all. Illuminate as well as the Lucent Beam will connect on Black, but he's still sitting on Aegis. X onto the Luna now, so we Solar tucked it up. X back into the Torrent. Jump forward from Black with the Manta.
They're going for the towers first.
Roll forward, right onto the Kunkka. Unstable Concoction going to come out. Nice Chaotic Offering to keep the Alchemist at bay, and the BKB popped by Black, and Ice Ice 3-man RP empowers their triple kill with the Mana Void, and they're going to the Manila Masters land. Is Faceless, of course, the favorite from day one here. Mineski, they put up a valiant fight in game 2, and Mushi and KYXY tried to return to glory in SEA, but today their hopes will be crushed as Faceless